Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putnam has a new ad in his run for governor. Morning anchor Mark Kelly puts the ad through the truth test.
Adam Putnam has been a state representative, a congressman, and is now an ag commissioner. Next, he wants to be governor, and he is playing up his rural Florida roots, growing up on a citrus farm to try and connect with the voters.
Fighting for faith, for families, for freedom, these things are non-negotiable. We have a moral obligation to defend life, a duty to protect our constitutional freedoms, and a responsibility to keep our borders, our cities, and our neighborhoods safe and secure.
Faith, family, freedom. First on deck, talking about defending life. The National Right to Life Committee gives Putnam a perfect score. In Congress, he voted against stem cell research and voted to fund health providers who do not do abortions. So, that's true. Putnam is, in fact, pro-life. Next, constitutional freedoms. That's kind of a tricky one. Depends on what freedoms we're actually talking about here. Now, for many conservatives, that often means the Second Amendment, and it's true. Putnam takes a strict view of the Second Amendment with an A rating from the NRA. But for some liberals, separation of church and state is an important constitutional freedom. And the organization Americans United for Separation of Church and State gave Putnam a 0 score when it comes to that topic. So does Putnam protect constitutional freedoms? We're going to give that a half true, because it depends on what constitutional freedoms we actually want protected. All right, lastly, let's talk about safety and security. Back in 2006, Putnam voted yes to building a fence along the U.S.-Mexico border. That very same year in Congress, he voted yes on electronic surveillance without getting a warrant. So, is Putnam tough when it comes to security? That one's true. With your truth test, I'm Mark Kelly.